What's up, everyone? Today I'm showing you Morpheus, an AI-powered market scanner I built in Python for binary options trading on Quotex. All right. So, guys, I wanna warn you. I have to warn you. This is not a get-rich bot. All right. This is a technical analysis tool that scans multiple currency pairs in real time and sends signals based on RSI and simple moving average strategy. That's what it does. Okay. So guys, don't get carried away. Okay. So now let me show you under the hood now. Let me show you under the hood. Okay. So okay, this is Morpheus. This is Morpheus now. This is Morpheus. Yeah, this is the old executor, but I changed it. I upgraded the executor. Yeah, yeah. Like with time, I had to upgrade it. I was just testing things until it was it was more advanced. It was more efficient now. So now this is Morpheus Alpha Clean. Yeah, this is the clean version, the finished clean version. All right. So yeah, okay. So let me show you the engine. Let me show you the engine now. Okay, this is the init file, the client file, the config, the connection, keep alive, the constants, the exceptions, the login, the models, the monitoring, the utils, and the WebSocket client. So this is the whole engine now. This is how it runs. Okay. So the alpha, the Morpheus Alpha is the executioner. The executor, sorry, not the executioner, is the executor. Okay. Okay, so now let me show you what I call the cockpit now. The cockpit, or the environment. Okay. The environment is here, but I just opened it in Notepad so that you see. Yeah, this is the whole control panel. This is the whole cockpit. This is the command center now. Yeah, this is the command center. Let me call it that. Let me just call it that. This is the command center. Okay, so we have the core mode. Okay, right now it's in simulation mode, so we're not risking real funds. So this is simulation. So I set it to true so that the simulation works. Yeah. If I set it to false and then set open browser on true here, that's when it connects to my account. Okay. Okay, so this is the NV Morpheus file. Think of it like a spaceship control panel. Every single parameter Morpheus uses is configured here. Everything here is everything is where you configure the ship, where you need the ship to go, what you need the ship to do, etc. So yeah, no hard code values, no digging through Python files. Everything is here. Everything is here. As you can see, Yeah, this is where you put your login and your password. The trade amount, duration, time frame, threshold controls, signal. Yeah, this is the signal hold threshold. I think I'll explain that later. The pair rotation threshold, the fallback hold threshold, etc. Then this is the pair rotation control now. So I set it to true so that after when it sends signals for one pair, let's say for example Australia US dollar, right, pay, when it sends when it sends four, no, when it sends five signals, when it sends five signals here, it rotates to the next pair, euro US dollar. Okay, so this is the asset mapping here. Signal pair, I mean four, yeah, 405, four. When it sends four signals of one pair, it rotates to the next pair. Okay, so it cools down for 30 minutes, switching to next pair for like no, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds, sorry. 30 seconds, switches to 30 seconds. Okay, this is the asset mapping, the pair rotation. Oh, these are the pairs that I usually like rotate. Yeah, these are the pairs that I usually use. I usually trade, I mean. Yeah. So when you turn it to when you turn pair rotation auto to false here, on asset, euro will be the only pair that will be sending signals only throughout, non-stop. So when you set it to true, that's when it starts with this pair, then it rotates to euro and US dollar and so forth, and then it comes back. It's like a loop. It comes back to Australia US dollar. So if you want to add more currencies, you can just add here, and then you save. When you configure anything here, you click file and then you press save, and then you run the bot. You have to stop it, then you like after you save, and then you restart Morpheus. Yeah. So yes, what else? This is the data provider, interval set 1. These are the APIs. API key, 12 data, alpha, vantage, polygon API. If you have those, if you have other APIs, you can just add here, and then the bot will rotate through those APIs when there's an issue or when there's too many hold signals. It rotates to the next API, and then it scans all the pairs in that API. So yes, the login info, Cortex session, everything's good. Safety limits, etc. Well, max daily trades just 100. Yeah, it will be just sending signals. Yeah. Okay, this is the indicator control, simple and clear. Strategy choice. Yeah, you can just okay here now. You manually input your strategy. Well, I've put RSI and SMA. This is what we are using today. After that, you set your RSI, then you enable to true. You set your SMA, enable to true, and then you disable all these if you are using two indicators, then it means you need to only switch only those two. After that, you set your parameters on RSI and SMA here. Very easy, right? So when you set false on all these, Morpheus ignores the Morpheus ignores the rest of the indicators and the rest of the parameters that are not um, part of the strategy. Yeah. So yeah, it's easy, very easy. The alligator, demarker, Bolliger bands, everything's here. Alligator tolerance. Yeah, you just set your tolerance here. Momentum settings, etc. This this is my favorite strategy. I call it the abyssal trivector. Yeah, abyssal trivector. Yeah, I think I'll explain that later on. All right. So yeah, this is just and this is a powerful strategy. Yeah, I've already built everything in this strategy, so it just works. You just enable momentum, alligator, and demarker, and then you set it on strategy, and then you save, and then it runs automatically. So yeah, okay. So the execution, the warm up behavior. Yeah, at first it warms up. It warms up on the first stage. I'll show you. Okay, the Telegram core. The Telegram core alerts enable true. Yeah, you put your token here, your bot token, your chat. If you want to send, if you want signals, if you want signals to be sent to your Telegram, you have to set your bot token, your chat ID, chat ID, your Telegram. Yeah, this is for if you are a more professional signal provider, on Telegram, you can just have your public chat ID, your VIP chat ID. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is the countdown startup kind of announcement. So I set it to true. Set it to true. Countdown. 1 minute startup milestones. Yeah, you can put 10 minutes. So it can start with 10, counting down to one. So since I said 1 minute, it's just gonna send a 1 minute announcement and then you start sending signals. Here you can input, you can write your announcement here. Morpheus primary signals monitoring, use dollar CAD, get ready, signals still posting in 1 minute. We'll post in 1 minute here. Okay, here you can set your signals to count down each before it sends a signal. It counts down from 5 minutes. Well, I set it to false. Yeah, so I just left it like that. Your public window, scheduling window, VIP windows. Yeah, so everything is in this NV, in the cockpit. Everything is good. Everything is all right. So yeah, on to the next stage. So yeah, this is everything here. This is everything here. This is everything here. So far we are using the technical strategy, right? technical strategy, the RSI and SMA. So I set it to 1 minute. Set it to 1 minute. So now I want to show you now what's going on now. What happens? I'll show you what happens now. So this Telegram integration now that I put is key. This is the key. The moment Morpheus identifies a trading opportunity, I get notifications with the pair, direction, time frame, and strategy used. Okay. So yeah, this is everything here. This is everything here. This is everything here. So everything Morpheus does is controlled from this cockpit. Okay. If you want to change time frames, edit here. Want to add more pairs, you just edit here. Want to disable Telegram, one line change, that's it. That's the power of clean architecture. Okay, this is the power of clean architecture. So now let me launch Morpheus now. I want to show you what's going on here. I want to show you what Morpheus does. Okay, now we opened our terminal. CD documents, CD Morpheus binary VNV scripts activate. Okay, now in VNV now py Morpheus, and type Morpheus alpha clean. Okay, so now I'm opening my Telegram to show you something. All right, here we go. Now it's warming up now. Signals popping in. The announcement now. Australian cat, get ready. I should have changed it to Australia USD. Yeah, because it starts with AUD and USD. Okay. Now our notification here. Morpheus Alpha. Okay. All right. So this is the countdown sequence. This is the 1 minute countdown sequence. Okay. Okay, we have a signal there. Australia US dollar 1 minute sell. You see. Okay. If you can see here, if you can see, if you notice the if you notice the S if you notice the AC if you notice the SCI art banner there. We set our strategy RSI SMA. Right. 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. Rotation auto. Pairs being monitored. Everything is here. Telegram connected. Everything is good. So everything that we configured everything that I already configured in the cockpit is already active now. We have another signal now. Selling. So now we're live. Okay, this is live. Well, this is a simulation though. It's a simulation, not it's not like exactly like a fake simulation. No, it's a simulation is in using real funds. We're not making Morpheus trade real funds. Okay. So yeah. So the RSI indicator showed oversold conditions below 30 and price was trading below the 50 period. SMA both suggesting upward momentum or downward momentum maybe. If I was manually trading, I'd have everything I need to execute right here on my phone. Okay. So I'm not showing I'm not trading today. I'm not trading today. I just wanna show you Morpheus. I just wanted to show you how Morpheus works. This is a robust system. This is a robust automated trading system. Okay. So I just want to show you how it switches pairs now. Or when it reaches the threshold. So the RSI SMA strategy now. Morpheus pulls live market data through Quotex API endpoints, then calculates. That's what it does. That's what it does. That's what it does. So since it's saying put here, then then RSI is above 70. It's above 70 overbought. If it's on hold now, then I think it's between overbought and oversold. It's going down. So guys, both indicators need to align before signals fire. So this reduces false positives. Okay. This reduces false positives. So this is what it does. All right. This is what it does. This is what it does. This is what it does. Sometimes Morpheus loses. You know how it is with trading. Sometimes there are fake breakouts. Sometimes when it gets a signal, the market changes sometimes, and it loses one trade. Yeah, just one. Just one. With your knowledge, when you are using it manually, you can just understand what you need to do. Yeah. So cold executions. All right. Cold trades. It removes emotional trading. Just cold executions. Yeah. So yeah, this is what it does. This is what it does. This is what it does. I'm avoiding making my video longer like this. I want to show you the rotation. The rotation. This is what I want to show you. So now it's a buy now. It's a buy signal. It's a buy signal, I guess. It has went below 30, oversold. This is a potential call signal. Yeah. So yeah, this is what will be going on in the background. You just need your internet, and then you're done. So if you need for me to add more, if you need me to add more indicators, you just email me or send a message in the comments. All right, send a message in the comments. You tell me your ideas and I'll improve. Australia US dollar reached 4 signals. Now it's now rotating now, 30 seconds. It's rotating. It's now rotating now. It's rotating to euro and US. Pair rotation switching to from AUD to USD to euro US dollar. Scanning for signals. Yeah. So the hold signal here, it doesn't show up. I just didn't want to show it here. Yeah. So we're just searching for signal. We're searching for a signal. I hope you guys can hear me. All right. I hope you can hear me. All right. So it goes in a loop. Once it reaches US dollar, Japanese yen, it rotates back to Australia and US dollar. So you can add more pairs if you want to. Yeah. So now in the Telegram integration now, every signal triggers a Telegram API call using the bot token from our cockpit there. The message is formatted with all relative data pushed to the specified channel ID. If you remember the channel IDs that I showed you, well, they're empty. I had to empty them. I had to remove my IDs for my safety. Okay. So yeah. So that's the whole. This is the whole thing. So this is the real power of Morpheus. This is the real power of Morpheus. Configurability, yeah. If you want to scan 5 minutes candles instead of 1 minute, change time frame. Just change the time frame to 5. Change your interval. Where is it? Change your time frame here. Then you change your interval. 5. And then that's it. And then you press file. Then you save. Simple as that. Want to add maybe as NZD US dollar pay to rotation, just add it to you can just add it to monitored pairs. Yeah, you just add it here, but in the same format. Then you save. Simple. Then you run your bot. Yeah. You want to test a different RSI threshold. I can you just adjust RSI oversold or RSI over bot values here. Or any other indicator if you have a strategy of your own. You just put it here. Right. It is rotated to Euro US dollar. It only sends a signal when there's an actual signal to Telegram. In terminal, it gives you everything, the whole signal. Yeah. It doesn't show up here. It only shows up when one pair has reached maybe 5 hold signals. That's all. Like we set in NV here. Pair rotation. Signal hold 3. Yeah. No, full back hold threshold here. 5. When it reaches 5, then it that's when it pops up and tells you it has reached 5 hold threshold. And then it rotates to the next pair. So yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, it's the whole signal again. Yeah. So guys, this is everything is modular. Okay. This isn't a black box, it's a professional trading tool with full transparency and control. Yeah. The MV, the control panel, the cockpit, the driver's seat, the VIP. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So guys, is this perfect or not? Is this perfect or not? This is perfect, right? What Morpheus does is remove emotion from uh, it just removes emotion from the equation. Yeah, that's what it does. These are cold executions, cold wins, cold executions. Okay. Yeah. So it watches multiple pairs 24/7 and applies constant technical analysis and alerts you when conditions align with the strategy. Yeah. So if you misconfigure your parameters, it will keep sending hold. It'll keep sending hold signals. Yeah, so that's the whole deal here. That's the whole deal. That's the whole deal. If you're a manual trader who watches charts all day, this is a force multiplier. Right. You're not staring at one pair hoping for a setup. Morpheus scans four pairs simultaneously and only notifies you when there's something worth looking at. That's all. Yeah. So day traders who want multi-pay monitoring without multiple screens, technical analysis enthusiasts who want automated RSI, SMA traders on Quotex who need fast 1 minute charts. Anyone learning to code trading tools in Python. Okay. So guys, yeah. This is it. 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 This is Morpheus. All right. This is Morpheus cancelled. So you now know how it rotates. Well, that 1 minute takes a bit long. I wanted to show you a lot of stuff, you know. That's how that it does. Maybe on the next video, I'm going to use it on a test run, or maybe yeah. This is actually compatible with Quotex and Pocket Option, by the way. Yeah, it's compatible with Quotex and Pocket Option. I'm actually working on hooking Morpheus on with with Pocket Option. I just hook it up to pocket option, then yeah, we have trades. Trades. So yeah. So guys, forgive me. I can't really talk now. I can't talk properly. So yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is it. This is it. So guys, this is only for educational purposes only. Trading binary options involves significant risk and you can lose your money. All right. You can lose your money. This is not financial advice, guys. This is a coding project demonstration. Okay. Like I said before, I want to test maybe tomorrow or maybe on Monday. Yeah, it's a Friday, so the markets are down. Morpheus doesn't read uh, OTC. Doesn't read OTC. I don't really trust OTC anyway. So I think on Monday I'm gonna do another video. Monday. Um, well, I test maybe on pocket option. Yeah, pocket option is more. It's more up there. Yeah, maybe on a demo account. Yeah, so that all you can see. I want everyone to see what's going on here. Okay. So if you're interested in building something similar or want to learn more about the technical architecture behind Morpheus, shoot me an email at lexmarkets0 at gmail.com with the subject line blueprint. You can check in my description there. Just read the description. You just message my. You just message me the word blueprint, and I'll send you details. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, Python trading tools, technical breakdowns, and real project demos, subscribe and drop your comment below. All right. So thanks, guys.